Okay. Oh, what the fuck? No. Let me to see how it's looking right now. Okay. Perfect. Good. Now it's okay. So right now I will delete this one. Perfect. Perfect, guys. Sorry for that. Sorry. Okay. So ba, 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 ba. Join X space. Let's go, baby. Let's go. What the fuck is with this one? Come on. Come on. Okay. Yes, Romeo, we're live, man. We're live. Perfect. So good. Let's go, baby. Uh okay. Where is Baggy community? Where are you, Baggy community? Come on. Come on. Yeah. People start to come here. Come on, guys. Let's go. Repost the space, guys. Finally. Oh my god. We have share community here. Let's go. I think I will do different this one. So I will enter for the first here, and after that I will make a post about that. Post it. Um, come on, come on, make a post. Come on, I'm here. Oh, Chelsea, you are here. Sorry, didn't see it.
Hi.
How are you, Chelsea?
Good. So I just found something out though. When I came in to go to the stream, it said that I can't pair my channels if it's already started. So apparently I can pair my channels too.
Wow,
But I don't know how to do it. Like you can't be live. We have to set it up and then do it apparently.
interesting.
Yeah,
This is nice.
right? Because
Yeah.
I could have connected Sharon and Bullish Babes as well.
Okay.
So we got to figure it
So
out.
yeah. So you right now you come with Bashar and Sue. So where do you want to talk? You want to talk in here or in? I think it's much better talking space.
I don't know how to do that.
We can Chelsea. You can come in
This is
space.
so confusing to me.
Come in Chelsea. Listen. Come in
Yes.
space. Close
Okay.
this mic. Close the mic from this one. You understand? And effectively you will talk in space, but you will be live here, so people will hear you from the phone, from my phone. You close your mic. I don't hear you.
Better?
Yeah, I hear right now.
Okay. Hold on a second. All right.
Also, guys, we're live on restream, so you can go up in the jumbotron and you can see there what we're doing, and also repost the space, guys.
You don't
Repost the
am I
space.
coming with base Sharon?
Yes.
Mm.
Come with Bishara. Hey, Maxi, come up, man. But please, guys, for a moment, please don't talk. Please don't talk, Maxi, because we are we try to figure out some stuff. So I will give the mic to everyone. I see you, Artiga. Um,
Hold on. I'm just trying to figure this out. Okay. Now,
repost the space, guys. Tag some friends and put there your base address. Put there your soul address. I will give some little bit of baggy, little bit of share. So put there. Let me to put in the title giveaway or not. No, no. Okay, I will have Sharon here. I will invite you right now. Perfect. Oh, Chelsea, you connected with the same device? Do you hear me, Chelsea? I think Chelsea connected with the same device, and right now have an issue with connection. Yes, she have an issue with connection. Chelsea, do you hear me? Come on, come on, come on, baby, please, please don't rock me, please, please. I see you, Lord Crypt, Father Chibudem, Artiga Rastropi, Romeo, Manson, Slamzy, Gadus. Chelsea,
yes.
I hear you, but we said maybe we can talk in the space.
Okay.
So do you want to talk in the space or here?
Well, I think it's just weird to talk in the space because there's a delay from here to X.
From here to X.
Yeah.
Um, but will be like live directly. Yeah, the thing is, if you talk right now here, if you talk in space, we'll go directly here.
Okay.
So it's kind of, and to let just the uh yeah, it makes sense what you said.
I don't know. I don't know if it makes
Let
sense.
like that, let
So
like that, it's fine, it's
well,
fine,
no.
it's
So
fine.
like if I shut off, I would have to shut off you talking. Like
Yeah, it's fine like that, it's fine like that. Oh, you
we
have, we have Chelsea here. Oh my god, good, good.
we can talk in the space. Let's try talking in the space and I'll turn this off.
Let's try like that. Oh, where is the team? Let's go. Where is the team, baby? Okay, Chelsea want to come up. Perfect. Uh, perfect. Chelsea, do you hear me?
You muted me.
Oh my God, I'm back. It's back. It's back. Hey, Chelsea, do you hear me, guys? Sorry.
Now I can hear you. Yeah, now I can hear you.
Look at that. It's not a delay. I hear you live, effectively.
Okay, good.
Yes. Perfect.
All right, guys. Sorry for the technical difficulties, right? But it's nice to see you all here. I see Prevail down there. I haven't seen you guys in a while. Hopefully you guys are doing good. Rest Joffrey. Yeah, and then all the guys from our communities. Thanks for joining. How you doing today, G?
I'm amazing.
You're amazing.
Like always. You know, it's that moment in your life when everything is like you don't know what to do, but in the final you say, I'm okay. Let's go, baby. Let's continue. Let's work. Let's push ourselves. Let's bring some good vibes. So yeah, let's fucking go.
I think. Wait, am I in here? Okay. Baggy, baggy.
Hey Max, how are you, man?
Hey Max, how are you? Yeah, I'm good. GM everyone. Happy New Week, man.
Happy New Year, man. Happy New Year.
Again.
Huh?
I'm good. I'm good.
Why I hear you bad, Chelsea? Like I don't hear you full.
Full. It's probably because I have to have my earphones in, right?
Oh yeah, but when you do like that, when you do like that, yeah, it's better. It's better.
Hey guys, if you can retweet the space, that always helps. Tag some friends. Let's get some more people in here. If your project down below, you want to come up and just chat with us or talk about your project, we're happy to do that as well. This isn't like a dedicated chill space, but if you want to tell us what's going on and updates about your project, that's awesome too. A space for us to just chat and hang out and yeah. Geez. So what did you see this morning that that the Trump administration is trying to get the travel ban off of the Tate brothers?
What? What the fuck?
They're talking to the Romanian government to try to get the travel ban off so that they can travel while they're awaiting trial.
To travel that motherfuckers?
I mean, they're a total flight risk, right? Like total flight risk.
What the fuck?
Well, it's in Romania too. Like, what do people think about the Tate brothers? Not to start off with this conspiracy thing, but like, what do people think about the Tate brothers over there?
You know, Tate is like a god for a lot of people, so it's not different. I mean, I don't care about that guy. I don't care. I don't know what the fuck all the people care about that guy. I mean, come on, why? What is wrong with you people?
Things though, he can teach you things. He's a master.
I look at that. I can say about me that I feel good, okay, and I'm I'm in the right direction, and I'm confident in different stuffs without paying nothing to that guy. I mean, what the fuck is wrong with you guys?
I don't know. You know what? I think what's funny is how people gravitate to him, right? Like whether you like him or not, I think people gravitate toward him because he is so confident. People just don't like they lack that confidence, and they want to find it wherever they possibly can. And it's just it has nothing to do with him as a person. It just has to do with like the confidence he exudes. You know, power breeds power. People want to be around powerful people.
Yes, but if you look like we have a lot of people that are powerful and confident without being uh without being like them. I mean you don't need to do this kind of stuff. You don't need to be like that. it's
Yeah.
it's totally fine to be uh, just like a normal person that you are. Look at that. I saw something very interesting. Someone asked another person how he can be all the time confident. In that person that it's not a big influencer like that guy that make a lot of money just because you pay some shitty stuffs on him, that to teach you nothing. He said like he's all the time with overconfident. Like even sometimes if he don't know some stuffs, he's confident in himself. Maybe it's wrong sometimes, but if you are confident in that direction, like even if you don't know what happened there, but in the same time you know that you can you can learn that very fast, you are
Yeah.
confident. So it's so easy to be confident right now because you have a lot of
Yeah.
stuff around you that can teach you to be more confident without paying
Hmm.
a lot of money. I mean,
Without paying
oh my
Andrew
god.
Tate money.
What?
Paying Andrew Tate money.
Oh my god, guys, come on. And also he scam a lot of people in crypto. Come on,
Well,
guys.
so what? How did he scam people in crypto? Did he have his own token? Is that what happened?
Yeah, I don't have evidences, but he scammed because I don't like him.
Get your receipts out. If you don't have receipts, we're not trusting you.
Come on, come on. We're so. I mean, look at Libra. Come on, guys. I hope you didn't invest in Libra, guys. I hope you didn't invest in Libra. Stay aware for
Well,
from.
they're trying to impeach him.
I see it.
Yeah, they're trying to impeach him. Which here's the thing: like what's good for the goose is good for the gander, right? Like there's been so many political tokens that have come out recently. So many country tokens, political tokens. You know, it's hard to tell people that this is not a great thing to do, right? And people are just going to keep on following the footsteps of the Trump coin and other tokens like this because look at how much they're able to make out with.
I mean, he made like $87 million in 3 hours.
Out of thin air. But the problem is that so many people lost in that. You know, so like I just don't understand how here's the problem with some of crypto, right? It's the wild west. And it's great because we're decentralized and that's how crypto is supposed to be. But at the end of the day, if there isn't some kind of regulation, very very big people with a very large following can just keep on doing this to people, which actually gives crypto a bad name.
100%. It's
Yeah.
it's crypto. It's too much in the social media direction. I know that uh, even stock market is correlated with news. Pump and dumps. Like we know Jerome Powell. His speech when he dumped on was like was
Jerome Powell was like the first real crypto influencer, right? Like
yes,
every time he gets up to speak, it's super volatile or it like pumps and dumps.
yes.
And yeah. Jerome Powell, I will say, like I'm in the U.S. Jerome Powell is pretty much the only bipartisan left in government. I feel like right now.
Interesting.
Yeah, he has shown time and time again that he is not for either party. That he is standing up for the Fed and is not allowing it to be taken over, which is a really good thing for our country right now.
It's crazy what is there. It's crazy.
It's crazy everywhere right now.
It's crazy. I don't know what is happening. Effectively, eh, eh, we need right now. I'm in that moment in survive mode. It's like to try to find a way to not be affected by a lot of stuff around you. To try to find maybe a place where you can hide a little.
We're all gonna have to escape our country soon. I think it's really
Oh,
what's happening.
the problem is yeah.
Where are we going?
Where we
Where are we going?
we
Everywhere
go
we
in Japan.
Yeah, Japan. You know what? People are saying Japan is lovely.
Yeah, it is. You can buy effectively a house there with like $20K. I mean,
Moving there already. I feel like we should pack up our shit and move.
imagine that you can make like in crypto like 50K. After that you go buy one house in Japan with 40K. I think 40K is high level. So it's crazy. It's really, and I saw a lot of people from USA go in Japan. So yeah, it's interesting. Me personally, I'm looking more um um yeah, to Switzerland. I don't know. I love Switzerland. I love what I love.
Is Switzerland super crypto friendly?
100%.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's amazing. Guys, I see we have right now we have more people here. So anyone, if you want to share about your coin, if you want to talk with us about everything and nothing, request the mic. Also, go up in the jumbotron. You can please repost that a live stream that we are in, to help, maybe to help the algo to see that we are live also on the camera. So go up in the jumbotron and please repost that post right now. Also, um, put there, tag some friends in comments, put your base wallet, your soul wallet, and I will bless you guys today with some share and with some baggy. How are you, Max?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. GM, everyone.
I'm happy
GM,
that you are good.
GM, baggy, GM, everyone.
Let's
Man,
go.
yeah, I thought I was just ruggy, man. But I don't know, my network is bad. Can we just retreat this place, guys? Let's fucking go. Baggy, baggy.
Go up, guys, again. Go up and repost that live stream. Will help the algo to see us. Uh, so let me to do some stuff here. Wait a second. I'm hearing baggy. Bam, bam, bam. And right now we will start right on baggy too. So yeah, I saw some good news for crypto today. Like let me to see what is here. Okay, so the first Texas state, Texas state, hold public hiring on February 18. They want to discuss about strategic Bitcoin reserve. So it's an interesting thing for crypto, and maybe they start right now. You know, maybe people hate Trump. I don't know if I hate or I love Trump. In
I
this,
think I think it's across the board. Like it's split. Some people like him, some people don't like him, and then some people liked him and don't now, and some people don't and like him now. I don't know.
I don't know too. I don't know. And the if you look right now, like to the market, after he launched the coin, market right now for small cap and for project that are maybe, they needed some kind of liquidity. Right now that project are dead, like we don't have volume. Effectively all the money was to Trump, after that Melanie, and after that CZ, and more. So it's quite of crazy what's happening.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think that I don't know. Things. Eve started to wake up a little bit this morning.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's going back down. I haven't looked at the chart. Yeah, I don't know. But I do think that the liquidity will come back in. I just think it's right now people are looking. Crypto right now is known as you either make fast money or you lose a lot of money. And I think that until that mindset changes a little bit, I think we're going to be stuck in this for a while.
Yep, true.
Or the other thing that could happen that would make a difference is, let's say, like ETH has the Petra upgrade coming. Like maybe that will spark something. Or if Cardano has an upgrade coming, I think we're not in the depths of the bull market right now. Which during the depths of the bull market. Those upgrades would have like a huge effect on the upside of price action. But right now, I'm not even sure that those things would move anything. So we need something really big, I think.
Again,
You're gonna get something really big, actually.
What?
The number one thing that people are worried about, Mr. Gabovi, thank you, and Chelsea.
Hey, my friend.
Base share, and let's go. is they're all freaking out when it comes to Solana because FTX is going to start paying people back. But the only ones that FTX is going to start paying back are the big people. The little guys are going to get screwed, okay?
Yeah.
The credit, okay, 1,000-fold. Let me get this hand down if it lets me. It finally did. That's one thing. And people are starting to roll back into ETH at this present point in time. You can, and I've been paying attention, doing some reading. They are going back in there, and they're going to do this. Why go back into ETH when the fees are so high? Oh, wait a minute. Let's put a bunch of traction on a particular celebrity coin on Solana and watch the same thing happen. When things rotate like that, the fees get higher on every chain or whatever chain that they're focused on for that day. As far as broccoli is concerned, our famous whale who likes to play with liquidity pools paired Cats of Crypto up with broccoli for about half a day. Okay,
Did it work to your benefit?
It did work to the benefit for that half day, and then he rotated from there. He made his money. He rotated from there into full send, and full send has not hurt the chart at all. And it was not a DLMM, it was a CLMM on Meteora. So that would be great for BAGY to make that pair, especially since it's cheap right now. Pedro or Monkey's down there going, yeah, he's right. He's flashing. Because they've been trading, they've been paying attention to full send themselves. We're still paired with full send. I'm not worried about 185 or anything like that. My Solana USDC pool, right, that we have for investment is out of range. Do you think the Cats of Crypto is going to go and adjust that? No, I'm not going to do that, nor am I going to make another one because it's out of range temporarily. And I know that. And everybody keeps talking about we're not in the depths of the bull run. Well, let's roll this back here. Look back a year ago. Okay. Tell me where Solana was. Tell me where Bitcoin was.
Oh, for
tell
sure.
Me where you are now. Tell me where you are now. So, no, you're not, where you're thinking it's like the super all-time here, the high. No, we're right in the middle. We're not at the this is the depths. We're in the middle. We're not at the top. So you have to think about these types of things. People are screaming, it's the end of the world. The sky is falling.
Oh my God. Oh.
Do your best cat voice. There you go.
Let's go.
Anyway, that's what they sound like. They sound like a dying cat. Or I hate to say this way, Chelsea. If anybody's offended by this, ask me if I don't care. Stop. I don't know. No. Listen, it sounds like two cats either fighting in an alley or doing something else. So I'm going to say it in PG mode. How's that? So that's where it's at. Okay. See, I tried to do my best for you. Okay. Good. This way you have to go confess on Sunday. Okay.
I feel like you must be at confession a lot, Cap.
No, I can't. Listen. I can't. My church is an hour and a half for me. Either I can go to Detroit or Cleveland. It's an hour and a half in either direction, and I don't want to deal with certain people around here. They're great to go to a Catholic church. There's nothing wrong with that, but it's not the same. They don't speak my language, you know?
No. What kind of church do you go to?
Okay. It's a Hungarian Catholic church. They don't speak my language.
Oh, fuck.
All right. Well, I like what you guys are doing with the liquidity pools. Unfortunately, we can't do that on base, but definitely.
What else is on base? Such a question I have, Chelsea. What other tokens or coins are on base that you could pair that with?
I mean, we could do Brett. We could do anything that's up and coming, right?
Yeah.
There are meme coins on base that are up and coming. I think base is still a little bit less populated than any other big chain at this point, right?
Do they? I don't know a lot about base, so I'm assuming they have an MEV bot that when something new comes out, it pops on base.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Okay, so that's what happens with these pairings, right? The MEV bot finds it, and they this is the diagnosis. The MBV bot finds this, and everybody's getting tired of me talking about this, but it's okay. I'm going to stop talking about it soon. They find it, it finds it, okay? And then there's like an odd pair. Somebody will swap something that doesn't make any sense, and the fee will be slightly lower or adjusted, so it'll use you as like that bridge between the two tokens, right?
Okay.
And that's how it's doing this. And then when things are rolling, that's why some of these coins get these spikes. There's a Solana token out there right now, something called Skull or something. I have to go look for it and talk to these fine folks that brought me to. 146 liquidity pools or markets.
Wow.
The trades are constant. They always have volume. But you imagine how much that costs if it was one team doing it.
Yeah.
I think that's $146,000 easy. $146,000 easy if you did $1,000 piece. So old GB there, I know he's thinking about doing some stuff. And the only thing I can suggest, it's not financial advice, is that we're gonna because BAGY and Cats of Crypto are really close in pairs. It might work out for us to be able to put a CPMM together, right, and have that staking available. Even though you have to put a farm on it, it's cheap, comparatively speaking, because you don't have to spend 8 tokens realistically, unless you wanted some added bonuses. Like if you wanted to throw like Meme Thrones on there or something like that along with him, whatever you thought of. I mean, and
how much volume is it creating for you guys?
The CPMMs, that is, I'd probably say maybe $10 in a week. That's just an added feature for utility. It's the CLMM with full send and Catch Crypto that's creating the volume on it.
And how long have you guys had that?
Let's see, he put that in there last week, and it's been pretty steady. It's following Solana just like it should. Those
I've
are
been
working.
doing that for a long time. Like Pedro, I know was throwing up the heart, so he must be doing it as well because they're launched.
Pedro's listening. Pedro's doing his own research or his homework. Pedro is not taking my word for it. Throw him a thumbs up, Pedro, if I'm right.
He must not be listening to it right now.
It is what it is, but I'm just here to try and help people when I can. All I can tell you is that what I've discovered with the DLMMs, or the dynamic liquidity market makers, right, is that will eat your token fast. It'll eat one side or the other as it trades back and forth. There's no real even flow. So the CLMM, Meteor, is very similar for the way they set it up, and that would be the best way to go if I were to do something, say I said, okay, look, I'm going to go over here and spend $1,000, and I'm going to help out BAGY, just as an example, right? I'm not doing this, by the way. I don't have the $1,000 for that. I'd say, okay, I'm going to pair this up with Full Send, or I'm going to pair it up with Purple Bitcoin, something that's kind of steady, right? And the only problem is now are the trips on the way down. So you got to find a way to get out. It's another form of a trading strategy is all it is. But right now, I think we're probably going to see 175 Solana. I would wait over the next week because they're freaking out over FTX, these guys are. They're thinking that it's going to tank Solana. And I'm just taking a guess at 175. Anybody want to throw something down in there for their 2 cents worth to turn that into a nickel for me?
Hmm.
Opinion. I'm asking for an opinion, by the way. I'm speaking English now.
Yeah, I don't know. Gee, what do you think about Solana going to those prices?
Buy the deep.
That's all you have to say.
Come on, no brainer. Hold.
You're thinking that it's going to go to 175 because of the FTX news.
Yeah.
Easily. They're all freaking out right now, and everybody's rotating into ETH because they're not. Because think of it this way: FTX had a private wallet that nobody knew about. Then they found it a few months back, and it had all this Solana in it, and they were the big pushers of Solana. He was big and huge about the whole thing. And now, it doesn't make a difference one way or the other. It just only matters if somebody sells that. But what people are not looking at, and this is just a thought, it doesn't mean anything. And Pedro, come on up here, if you please. I want to hear your opinion of this. No, what they're not thinking about is that the filing for the Solana ETF. Okay, so now the big banks, they've already got a trust for it, so now they can trade back and forth on it, right? And no one really knows, it's been defined, if Solana is going to be part of the Federal Reserve or the Federal, the trust, right? The strategic reserve. They know the Bitcoin is, that's no doubt. But logic speaks volumes. Let's think about this, right? Why would they include just one and not the others? Is XRP going to end up in there? That's a possibility. Is Ethereum going to end up in there? That's a possibility. They're not going to stick with just Bitcoin. I mean, not to say, that's just an assumption. And I'll make an ass out of myself. You know that line. Ha ha. I'm not going to make an ass out of you guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
Just opinions and rear ends. You can finish the sentence for me, Chelsea.
I can. I don't even know that one. I know the assumption one, but the assuming, but I don't know that one.
Opinions and rear ends. We all have one. I'm not gonna, and it goes further than that. I'm leaving it G-rated for you.
Okay, well, thank you.
Listen, you don't got it.
No, I do think that you have a point there. I do think that it is going to scare a lot of people about the FTX.
It already has in the last 24 hours. They keep pushing the FUD because they want these guys is BlackRock's and that. They're already buying it.
They've been buying it.
They're already buying it, and they want it. You're right, and they want it cheaper. They want it cheaper. Let's get this cheaper so we can buy more of it, so we can control the market. Okay, crypto was never made. I'm on my little stool now, right? Standing up tired. Crypto was never made for the big banks. It was made for everybody else. It's not meant to be centralized. And what are these guys attempting to do it? And they're trying to flip it on there, and they're trying to catch up. Let them try and catch up. They're late to the party. Why would you hear your da-da-das? Okay, go somewhere else with that. Do something to yourself. Oh, you're going to come help us and pump us and make. Here we go. It's that transfer of wealth now. You're going to buy it all up, and we're the ones that have been doing this for God knows how long. How many of us, right? Unspecified time frame. It's undefined. Okay, that is the people that started in Bitcoin in 2013. There's still a few out there that are holding X, Y, and Z amount. Those guys are going to make out. The ones that held Solana or buying Solana at $40 or whatever, they're the ones holding out, and they're the ones going to be the ones making the money.
Oh, for sure.
Okay, so there you go. Will we see $500 Solana? I'd willing to bet anybody $1 that we would. What was that movie? Eddie Murphy was in the movie Trading Places, right? Where the bet was $1 that they couldn't turn. What was another comedian? Okay, Canadian guy. He was in the Blues Brothers also, but they bet that they couldn't turn him into a criminal and make Eddie Murphy, whose character's name was William, by the way. Okay, a successful corporate type, trading stocks and that, and then the guy they swap places between the characters. In the end, they're the ones that made out. So we're the ones that end up on the island when the other guys are kind of going broke. Look what happened to them. But if you go into stocks with AMC, BlackBerry, what wasn't the craft store, but you get the you're right, GameStop. Okay, that hurt those guys. And that stuff's going to happen again the same way as this is going to happen with the cycle again. And they're buying on the high end, and they're going to push it a little bit higher.
Yep.
That's it.
Yeah, listen, I think any guys, I just want to say there's new people coming into the room. If you want to come up and chat with us, feel free. You don't have to be on camera. We're actually talking in the space right now, so it's just
in the
keeping an
restream.
eye on the camera.
We can
Yeah,
see
the
us
restream.
up. We can see us up, guys.
You guys can come up and talk about your projects, talk about crypto, whatever you like. Yeah, I was just gonna say, I think if Solana does that, it will be a short term and not financial advice, but I will be buying Solana if it takes a big dip because I think that it is a very solid play and definitely for the next cycle, even if the FTX even if the FTX stuff does scare people out of the Solana market, I think people will eventually come back in. There's too much popularity on that chain. It's doing too much right now to completely die out. And so to me, that would be a good buying opportunity. Again, not financial advice.
I will buy too. I mean,
Yeah.
I will try to find.
Yeah.
Come on. I mean, people listen. People will sell their meme coins on Sol to buy Sol, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Will be.
That's all right. You mentioned camera. I'm coming.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Let me to. But look at that. You can't,
He has to send you the link.
bro. But you can't to talk there.
He will.
Yeah, but you can't to talk there, man.
Use your mic on the restream and then
Yes,
talk on this space.
we talk just on the space.
I got the headphones on, so there you go.
I will send you the invite. So, based Myro, how are you, my friend?
Oh, not bad at all, man. This is my first time being in this space. I discovered it because I saw Prevail in here and Odin, so I just wanted to hop in, you know.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, I followed a couple of the speakers there. I followed, Gabovi, Darren. That's my first time discovering you guys, so I just wanted to come up here. I've been in a couple of spaces with Cats of Crypto as well, so good to see you here.
Yeah, thank you for coming up. This is the first time I've seen your PSP in the audience, so it's nice to meet you. My name is Chelsea, and then G is the other guy. And it's nice to have you up. Tell us about BAGY Myro. When did you guys start? This is actually the first time I've seen your PSP in general. So so if you could tell us a little bit about it, we'd love to hear about it.
No problem. Yeah, so I just want to start with my background. I haven't been in Web3 for too long. About 2 or 3 years ago, I started buying up Bitcoin and Ethereum. Not too much, because I was mostly in the stock market, but I bought up a little bit and I put on my ledger. And then I discovered meme coins about a year and some change ago. I started buying them up, but I didn't really know what I was doing much. So I started doing some research into it. I got rugged quite a couple of times. Solana, Pump That Fund came up. I went in.
Close your mic, Cats of Crypto. Close your mic.
Get some change to do something. But a lot of rugs, a lot of scams. But then eventually I discovered Base. And that's where I was making majority of my money.
Cats of Crypto, close your mic, man.
Putting money into meme coins. So over there, I was in a bunch of projects with a lot of potential. But these teams wouldn't see them through. They would just go for 2x, 3x, 5x, or 10x. And I was looking at these projects and I was thinking to myself, man, what if they let this project run? What if they worked harder on it? Where would we see them at these levels right now? So I saw Moonshot and Pump Fund. I don't have to be a developer to come up with a token. So it gave me the background to be able to come up with my own token. Not that I just wanted to come up with my own token, but I'm a pharmacist based in New York. So, I work full time as a living. So this is not the space where I'm coming to make, I'm coming to make my daily money, So I thought of launching BAGY Myro. An idea behind BAGY Myro is that Myro on Solana got tired of all the rugs and scams on Pump That Fund and ran over to the BAGY chain. We've been out for about a month and some change. In that time, we've launched 3 merchandise shops. We're actually partnered up with Prevail Token, where we have a merchandise shop over there. We have a merchandise shop for pets. So it's BaseMyro.pet, and we have a merchandise shop for all of us as well. So hoodies, tank tops, shirts, all of that is there. And then on top of that, we're a small team. We're only at 47K market cap. Our all-time high was 172K. But we wanted to weed out all the cheaters, while the volume is down, people are jumping from here to there. So we're buying up the supply. And with the supply that we have, we set up V3 liquidity pools. to use to raise funds to push this token. And the idea of that is we don't want to put any red candles on our chart. We want to use the supply that we have. We want to convert it into Ethereum and then use that to pump the token. So even though we have the supply and it shows on bubble maps, the team is there to use that supply, convert it into ETH, use it to buy more tokens and push the price up. So that's what we have with Base Myro. We're pretty transparent with what we're doing, and we just want to see this project through with all the potential that's coming to Base. And we know we can get to some big places with everything that's going on with the Base chain with Ethereum, even though the volume is down. So thank you very much for having me and giving me the platform to talk about the token.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks for coming up. That's interesting. I was actually in Myro and Solana a long time ago.
Nice.
I think I have a video on my TikTok about it actually. So I like that narrative. It sounds like you guys had a run up and then a pullback, which I think a lot of people have. And being out for a month, you're probably going to have more of those, I think. Yeah. But yeah, no, definitely I will give you a follow. Nice to hear from you. Thanks for coming up. I'm glad you joined the space. And obviously we love Prevail as well. They do a really good job with merchandise and with partnering up with projects. Are you part of Prevail Swap too? Are you on there?
We were initially, but I think with the issues that he was having, actually refunded us the money. So we'll be looking to get on Prevail Swap.
Be back on there. Awesome. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, they're a really good partner to have. I think they really do a good job of integrating everything that you kind of need for a project moving forward, especially the merchandise piece. So we'll be working with them as well. So yeah, no, thanks for coming up and definitely join us for the next ones. We're here Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then sometimes random spaces whenever we can. So
and restream. We do restream too.
Oh, nice. Is there a set time that you guys do these spaces? I just want to keep it on the calendar.
Yes.
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock? Okay.
Yeah.
Great. It matches up with my time.
This is the time. Yeah. And sometimes you will see me like I do maybe some morning spaces on Restream or maybe spaces directly. So we are here like kind of every day. So yeah, anytime guys, anytime Base Myro, you want to come be my guest. And also we do Wednesday, we do just on Restream. So yeah, maybe it'll be a mix between that space and Restream, but we'll be more focused on Restream because we bring docs devs that they will talk about their their spaces. I see Cats of Crypto. Just give it
Yeah,
some.
I'm doxed, all right.
Yeah, you can talk in space, motherfuckers. Sorry about that.
Hey, swearing.
Oh my god.
We're trying to be professional here.
Come on.
Come on.
But Cats of Crypto, we have this Wednesday. We have a guest. Is Granny? What is the name of the guest?
So this week, guys, we have Crypto Granny on. She actually has like 100K following on TikTok. She's got a really, really big following on TikTok. She's also the doc dev of BAGY coin, which is a coin on Solana that has a charity aspect to it. They're saving gorillas. And so she's going to come up and talk to us about what she's been doing with BAGY, how she kind of got into crypto. She's super interesting. She is really, really knowledgeable about the space. She's also a day trader and trades a lot of pump fund tokens and a lot of lower cap. So that is going to be really, really interesting. So if you guys can join us on Wednesday, it's Wednesday at 1. She's going to be on. She'll be on our restream. Definitely drop in there. We'll have the link on our X, but we'll be live on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But we'll be there, and the link will be below. So if you guys want to join us for that, it should be really interesting.
Yeah. So will not be like I think it will be just me, Chelsea, or Baggy and Bayshern and her, and will not give the mic or maybe later in the space. So will be dedicated for builders, for people that to have more exposure. Why not? And I know that Crypto Granny is not really on X. Am I right?
She is on I think she has like 4,000 followers, but she started on YouTube and grew her YouTube following to like a ridiculous amount. She has a really tight community. So she'll probably have a bunch of her community there too listening. So it should be an interesting interview. I think, number one, just to have a grandmother in this space who started a project and also day trades is just interesting in itself, right? I know that my grandmother wouldn't be into the crypto space, and nor would my mom be. So I feel like that is a really interesting thing, and how she got started and what that story is going to be really interesting to listen to.
Exactly. We will see. I'm excited about that for sure, because I saw her in some TikTok live. So and one time I was there, I said, oh, look at share, and she looked to share. So yeah, I was like, and guys, for new people that maybe want to win some bag and some share today, go in the comments, tag some friends, put there your soul address, and make another one with your base address, and I will choose one, and I will give some share and some baggy. And also, if someone wants to come on the stream, I can give an invite to another one. But yeah, let's see. So who is next, Chelsea?
I think Brady was next. I just need to run out for a sec. I'll be right back. 1 second. But go ahead. I'll be right back.
Brady?
Hey, what's up, guys? How's everybody doing?
Amazing, like always, man. How are you?
Doing well. I know that there's been a lot of interesting topics come up over the last 24 hours with the whole Libra stuff. And, sorry, drinking some water. Been in and out of spaces a lot today. Just wanted to kind of touch base on JFK, which is our project, and what we've been doing for the last 9 months. You heard that correctly. It's actually been 9 months since we started that project. Started it back May 17th, 2024. And it was started with me just saying I'm not going to take it anymore. And I was tired of all the KOLs and influencers and how they have to run these projects, and a lot of what Hayden said in that interview with CopyZilla, although I think CopyZilla did a piss poor job at the interview, and it was super biased, even though he said it wasn't. I think we could have learned a lot from Hayden in that interview. It would have been a great opportunity for all of us to get a ton of insight on how these sophisticated launches work. But I've been talking about all this stuff for years, and a lot of people just don't want to understand how these projects work and how they're able to grow that big and what drives that growth. But it's all manipulation, and it's all done by design, and it's all done with the intent of taking advantage of all of you and all of us here in the space that are on the inside. So unfortunately, it is par for the course, and the only way to do what they're doing and make these successful launches happen the way they are, whether you guys believe it or not, is on you, but it's just a math problem that's as old as time, and it's really simple to understand once you dig in. But I've launched 5 projects now, and some of those are NFT projects. Had a lot of great success on launches. It's always hard to keep things going due to the attention economy out here, but the reality is, guys, if we don't change our expectations as holders and as investors and understand that there's 2 different types of projects where we can actually grow, and then there's also projects where we can gamble, right? And if you get in early, great. If you want to wait till the dip happens on these big ones, then that's probably the smart play. But if you're buying the tops and you're selling and you're getting wrecked, that's because you're not a good trader and you shouldn't be doing it. And you might not like to hear that, but someone's got to tell you the truth out here, and you've got to understand what you're battling against, right? With JFK, the way I launched it was I had everyone just send me SOL to a wallet. I didn't tell them why. I said I was running a play. I got 70 plus people that sent SOL to that wallet. I launched JFK on Pump Fund, bought 60% of supply, and then after it bonded in 5 minutes and we got going, I slowly, one by one, sent everyone 5 million tokens that it since sold, and we've been running ever since. What it did was it took a lot of the snipers out of the equation, so it hindered our overall market cap, but it kept us level longer. We went all the way down to 20K in September, and we brought it back up to 100K before we hit 2 million 2 weeks ago. JFK, the reason that I started it and the reason that we use him as our token is he just stood for the people, and that's what I wanted to create, was a fair opportunity for the people to get involved, and the idea was always to be a long-term project. Now that we're 9 months in, we just saw our all-time high. We dipped all the way back down. We're at 185K right now, and teetering between 150, 250, but no manipulation. I don't have insiders. I don't have any KOLs or influencers. We're not, selling the tops and buying the bottoms like they were talking about. None of that's going on. So this is an organic chart, and it's truly doing what it's doing because people are interested in it, and it's not manipulated. So if people are looking for a project where they want to maybe just put a little bit of their soul, like just a small amount of your holdings that you want to play long term, JFK is the coin for you. If you want to gamble, JFK is not the coin for you. We do love the volume, and we don't shame anyone for selling, but our goal is to be a top meme coin one day, and we're going to do it. This isn't the first business that I've started and been against all odds, and I've come up top in industries. And you can look up my profile, and you can see my LinkedIn and everything. But I'm the real deal, and I'm doing this for you guys. I'm doing this so we have a fair opportunity, and I really just want to see the people have a chance to actually come out on top. And I want to make a coin that lasts forever. And I know that's crazy, but that's my goal, and that's why I'm doing it. And we have a real community. We've got the JFK Army's got 127 members in it. We've only got about 722 holders. And I think at the top we had right under 1,000 at 2 million market cap. So for those of you who don't really look at holder counts often, usually you'd see around 2,000 to 5,000 holders at that point. Just to give you an example, right now trending on Deck Screener, LC from the SHIP community is at 1 million market cap with 5,700 holders. So we have a ton of room to grow. We've got convicted, very, very, very convicted holders, but we all believe in something, and we're trying to grow something for real. And it's been really hard to get this message across to the masses because, quite frankly, until that interview came out last night, no one really gave a fuck. But if you're looking for a long-term coin, this is it. We're actually statistically at 0.01% of all meme coins for our life cycle, and even less with no funding, no VC backing, no insiders, no KOLs, no influencers, any of that stuff. It's actually a statistical anomaly. So we'd love to have you a part of it. We're not quitting. We're going to grow. I don't care who wants to make fun of this or whatever. We believe in it. We're doing it. And we want real holders that want to be a part of something. And you'll get a lot of, insight on just market and how everything works as well with our community. But at the end of the day, we're just here to grow.
Let's go.
Brady, what's your background?
Well,
when did you?
I got into crypto in 2013. Just bought some Doge and stuff and held. I've just been kind of a holder, but I've been owning businesses since I was 21, and I'm 37 now. But we
I had to think about it, huh?
So, always small startups, putting money back into stuff and trying to grow big things. And I just always do things the right way, which hurts me short term, but in the long run, it usually allows me to be where I want to be. So.
Yeah, I hear you on the getting the point across to people at this point, because I think the mindset right now is like I said at the beginning of this, is make money fast tonight, overnight. Let's make it
right now.
Exactly. And I think the projects with narratives that are more long term right now are kind of lagging behind, but I think that is going to pick up. And so, yeah, I like what you guys are doing. I just gave you a follow. I'm definitely going to check out your token. You're on Solana?
Yeah, we're on Solana. We've got like a Cabal coin that's trying to, like, you know, they want to live off the JFK file meta, and then when that dies, they're probably going to disappear. But we've been kind of flipping each other back and forth lately. But if you look at the other JFK, you'll see like $25,000 sell and a $30,000 buy. They're just playing with their chart, trying to manipulate volume. So.
Mm-hmm. No, I like everything that you just said. I like everything that you stand for. What you're doing with this this project, I think, is commendable. And a lot of the projects that are in the audience now are doing the same thing. So I appreciate you coming up today. Nice to meet you. And I'll definitely take a look at the project for sure.
I like that. He's got the same problem that I do. It's like copycat tokens when you're actually doing something right. I would call it cabal, but that's another way of looking at it. Definitely 1,000-fold. But you get those people following behind you. I think we've got like 4 or 5 of them now. It's a bit ridiculous. So, buddy, just keep doing what you're doing. Keep popping in these spaces 1,000 times over, and you don't want to quit. Don't quit. I think you get the right idea. I think you know what you're doing, and it's a game. You can't hit the players, or you can if you want, but it's a game, and we all learn things as we go, and we make mistakes and we fix them, and hopefully we figure them out. I think you've got quite a few of them figured out already.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Yeah, I normally wouldn't say it was the Cabal because it's ironic if it is. Like our bio for JFK is literally, we're going against the crypto elite and the bad actors and everything. But with the $30,000 clips in and out, I'm starting to believe it's like a mini Cabal. Like there's some money behind it. So there's some higher forces. But the reality is, the JFK files are releasing. So we hit a huge run, total organic run to 2 million on that. And then obviously people sold the news of just Trump signing the order, but not realizing that we were like 45 to 60 days out from the actual files. So I think they've kind of got themselves stuck in like a pickle where they don't want to really be in it anymore, but they don't want to lose the meta because of us not leaving. And it's a whole thing. And they've been attacking us pretty hard. But at the same time, like it is flattery. Imitation is definitely flattery. Decentralization, the good and the bad. People can use your ticker. It is what it is. But, I really think what's the coolest thing about what we've been doing is you can skip 9 months of all the bullshit that we put in, and you can just join us for the ride up. So, like, it'll feel a lot quicker for you guys getting in now than it will for us. But we gladly put in that work so that you guys could come in and all join us for that fun ride up. So
You're the 2-bit one, or which one's yours?
the one with the pixel art.
Oh, okay, I see it. And then there's another one that isn't a pixel art.
Yeah.
Got it. How much supply you got?
Billion. We launched it up.
How much supply are you guys holding as a team?
Oh,
You were asking, Pedro.
Yeah. I got get the breakdown real quick. I want to say it's like right at
100%. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
There's no one holding anymore.
I want to say I have like 12, maybe like 11.5%, 12% or something like that.
And you guys been waiting for 9 months?
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, we're here for the game. Like I've tied some of our JFK to other exotic pairs, like the Free Ross Now movement. We became good friends with them. We both vibed, so we ended up tying some liquidity together for a pool there that helped us get some extra volume in tough times. And we've done other liquidity ties, and I have more ties I'm going to be doing. Instead of like locking everything and stuff like that, I see more value in like tying liquidity to something that can run for you, help add to your market cap, and then lock it that way. And then there might be some return for the project to be able to do whatever we need to do and the liquidity fees that come out of that.
I like him already. He did both sides. He did both sides. The only thing he didn't do is go to Jupiter and lock up some supply that he may have bought back or may buy it later on. But I like everything that he just said because he did exactly what I've been talking about, and I'm not saying it proves my point, and I'm not going to say I told you so, but he did exactly what I said. And Free Ross's, they did this actually with Nick. You do know that, right? Free Ross now did this with Nick. And there, somebody still holds $2,000 in a pool there. And, it does work that way. So it's something that people need to explore. And he's right. There's two ways of helping your market cap. One is locking it up. Also along with the volume, right, that goes there. It's 3 actually. You're creating another pool with that kind of locks it up as well. And then, the more you've got in those pools, it just sits there. It's not going to go anywhere unless somebody buys it. And you're going to get those returns from the trading fees or the rewards from the trading fees. So he's rock solid. I can't see what Monkey's doing, but I saw something about him throwing it up there. And I want to say hey to Cricket down there and Patrick, by the way. What's your 2 cents on this, Monkey? I'm kind of curious.
Wait a second. Monkey, wait a second. Till go there because it's a good subject about liquidity and all the stuffs. Please keep the subject because it's good. I want to say that I sent some baggy to Alexia. So thank you for coming today. You was one of the first. So you can check your wallet, your base wallet. Your wallet. You have some baggy there. So also I see an old friend of mine, Stevie Wildcards. Man, if you want to come up, be my guest. Will be a pleasure to hear your voice. And everyone, Chelsea, how long can we still have the space open? I don't hear you. Have the mic closed on space.
I have a while today. I have like another half hour, 45 minutes, so we can go for a while.
So another 45 minutes. Good. So anyone, guys, we still have time. So if you want to talk about your project, talk about what you are building, talk about everything, come up. We have time to hear about your project and about what you are building. So thank you, Monkey. Please. Hello, man.
Hey, JP, you want to put your 2 cents in about this one?
Oh, I think everything's solid. It sounds pretty good, except for the fact that, there's a timeline as to when does this continue to trend. So I want to ask what's next after the JFK files are released.
Well, the JFK files were not on my bingo card for why we started it. So that was just a nice added bonus, right? And it's given us the audience and the reach we need, so it's good. But the goal is we're just going to continue building a real community and getting everybody truly to understand what we're doing here and that it's a real movement. And we really have helped a ton of people, not only just not get totally had for their money, but also just understand the basics and inner workings of all this stuff. There's plenty of community members of mine that have gone and started projects, and it's really cool to see oh, sorry, I've been so busy, I haven't even been looking, and I'm running my own project. I'm like, shit, I didn't even know, dude. So it's a real community. It's a real group of people that just really want to see something succeed. There are obviously things that I've been doing to add value to the project. If you go to my pinned tweet or pinned post on the profile, you'll see that I have these green squares. I always joke, we own Solana Chain. I've got both of their color codes, .sol, and the Twitter tags. So I've got the handles on both of those as well. We have the Solana Green, which is 14F195 NFTs that you can mint. They're 0.06 Sol. Now you can stake them for JFK. So we have a pool for JFK where you can just stake your NFTs and receive, it's a soft stake, so you can, cash out whenever you want. You can, unstake it whenever you want. And then I've got some other things that I'm working on with those NFTs. We got upgrades coming soon. And then also I've got some other tricks that I'm not ready to release yet, but that fit along the lines of these liquidity pairings and things like that as well. So that'll be coming. I'm just all about timing. So for me, it's just like when everything feels like perfect, I just drop the next thing. I've built quite a few things already. Some might not ever come out. It might just be, it was a good idea at the time and I'm not going to do it now. Or, later it might come back and be like, okay, well, I'm going to run this now. But I'm constantly trying to innovate and grow what we're building. Obviously, a big focus of mine has just been on getting the message out right now, making sure that people understand that this is a real community and that it's not just like, here today, gone tomorrow type deal, which has probably been our biggest challenge to date. But the NFTs has been a really fun addition, and I changed the amount of JFK that you receive sometimes too. So sometimes I'll up it, sometimes I'll lower it, stuff like that.
Interesting.
Thank you, Brady.
Projects. Yeah. Sorry.
Thank you, bro.
I was gonna say sounds like a good project. The only issue I have with it is like you don't have a big chunk of your supply in the moment. 9 months is a long time. Which is a good thing for a project, but it's not a good thing if you don't have enough supply, because the moment somebody invests in it, there's going to be major sell-offs as you reach a certain market cap still. And I don't know how many people, if you guys have been monitoring your chart, if there are people that are coming in the daytime, parking their money in there and pulling liquidity out. So in most charts that exist, I just want to make sure that you guys are, when you pull your money from your liquidity pool or however you guys add volume when you buy back your shares, make sure to watch out for that, because otherwise you're just going to keep giving your liquidity to the wrong hands instead of like collecting and accumulating before you put money back to your chart.
I've got 5%. That was my initial holding that I got when I started, and I still have all of that sitting in the wallet. That was $90,000, or I guess $100,000 at $2 million, and I didn't touch it. So
I would say you should have sold some.
I know the feeling, man. I know the
You
feeling.
always have to take profits as
I
development.
know.
A big share of it, because it's your job to buy back the floor once you're all the way down to this levels. That's why you do that. Yeah.
Ransom, check your DM, man. Check your DM, Ransom. Please, man.
And to be honest, like, I know you probably hear this all the time, but like, my life is everywhere it needs to be, and I've spent my whole life getting us to this point. So like, as far as money goes, I'm not money driven by this. My goal with JFK is more, I want to see it hit that high multi-billion market cap one day and be a real coin. And then, obviously the concept here that we're seeing, the trend that's coming out that I was just a little ahead on, everybody's going to be the bank of themselves one day, right? Like we're seeing all these celebrities and everything like kind of catching on. They're doing it a little too early though. But, when that happens, like I look at JFK, like the bank of JFK for all the early holders, like this is, just kind of have your never ending supply, hopefully, if it all works out, right? But it's a lot of work, and I understand that, but I wouldn't be 9 months into it if I didn't believe in it, and definitely wouldn't be wasting my time here if I didn't believe in it either. So,
yeah, I agree. And the reason, let me just put it this way: the reason you buy the reason you need to sell at the top and buy it back at the bottom is because, one, you don't have enough shares, and people are not going to be as diamond-handed as you, and they don't have the same reasons as you in terms of holding it, right? So in order for a project to truly succeed, there has to be a healthy taking of profits through the process. I know you don't need the money, but the point of selling it is not for you to take the money out and put it in your bank account. The point of selling it is that you take a lot of the money or liquidity that was injected in your chart that you have no idea where it came from. And then when the chart settles, like where it is now at 200K, you can re-inject that liquidity slowly and then you then allow some people that's not trying to diamond hand to slowly leave your ecosystem, bit by bit, without taking a lot of the resources. Now, what happens when a lot of founders or CTOs happen is that they don't think about selling when it gets to the top, and they just allow everybody else to take their profits. And then at the end of the day, the chart looks way lower than where it started. So, because some people are selling because they're freaking out, and some people are selling because they want to take profits. The worst thing a lot of people can do for a chart is not take profits as a developer, I think. And that's my 2 cents to it. I like your idea. I like that you've structurally done it correctly. You sound like a great operator on the mechanical side, but again, it's I view it as a business, so there has to always be a profit and a revenue stream that you take from your customers to put back to your business. So well, that's my perspective. So if you view it as that, the people that you can't explain why they're coming into your store and buying your goods, you have to take profits from them, right, out of your chart when they're coming to the chart.
You need to stall them. You need to stall their money. Come here, buy my sheet.
It's like, imagine
Buy my fucking shit.
copy somebody and never take profits, and you're like, oh, here's a free coffee for every guy that comes into your cafe. That's just yeah. And then you're like, I just think this cafe is gonna go to $1 billion. I'm like, great. Well, you got to take profits to push it to $1 billion. No one else is gonna pump your charts for you besides you. Yeah. So yeah, that's just my 2 cents.
I ran a play for the Whales, and I got, I guess it was 100 soul from 10 people, and I did buy the chart. That's all in some wallets for them, but they have not received anything yet. I also have taken most of the NFT sales and bought back JFK Supply, so that wallet for the NFT project does hold almost 3.5%, and that's after the staking wallet's already been funded. So
Good.
yeah. So I just have different ways of doing it. I don't disagree with you, but I also will say that that's definitely more of a big business model that works, or you're going to lose trust in a smaller project like ours. So for us, it's been more about finding unique ways to reinvest back into the chart and to get the chart moving versus finding ways to buy it all the time. I've done the buy thing. It didn't work out for me in the end either. I've also done the do nothing thing, and that didn't in the end either work out. But I've had another meme coin that grew $1 million a couple times, totally organic. That we did 1.1 soul on pump. My 8-year-old daughter drew the meme, and we ran that up to $1 million after it dipped down to 9K. I think anything's possible with the people. I think it's a little more work for the dev, but you can always run a chart back up if you're active and working. So those things don't concern me as much. It's more about keeping the holders just engaged and finding ways to bring on just new people one by one and stuff like that. And as it grows and gets out of my hands, which is always the ultimate goal, right, then it'll start doing its own thing a little more. But this is a very non-manipulated situation. So I know with people learning how this all works and the truth about it, you're 100% right. Like, most people, will do this with 20 people where they sell the top together and they buy the bottoms and so on and so forth. But even most of those fail. So I don't think that's a die-hard way to win. I think that's like a short-term success plan. So for us, just doing it this way has been more effective overall. And then it allows me to have, the supply I need and stuff like that as well. So it's worked out well for us. But I understand where you're coming from, and I don't disagree that's a great way to run it. It's just not our way to run it.
Thank you, man. Thank you, guys. Listen. And to add something, marketing. Marketing, baby. Guerrilla marketing. Go and do DMs. Go in TG groups. Chill everywhere you can. Everywhere. Go in TikTok DMs. Go and make rides in TikTok. Go and do rides on Instagram. Go in Instagram DMs. Go in X DMs. Go in YouTube lives. Go in YouTube comments, guys. Let's fucking go. I think this is one of the best marketing that you can have in a project, to do guerrilla marketing, to go direct to to the people, to your customer in the final, to people that will buy your coin. So is I'm um I say this very confident because I learned this from Chelsea. So Chelsea, 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 chill a little bit. Yeah.
I think Brady, like you, I run businesses in real life too, and I think part of running a project, and we've said this before in multiple spaces, we have to find where the actual investors are. And I think up till this point, we've kind of been, talking to the same people over and over again. And I think we have to kind of, as smaller cap projects, have to kind of go back to the drawing board and actually, start marketing from the beginning, just like a regular business would. And so that's kind of what we're doing with the BAGY team. They're helping us do some guerrilla marketing and really trying to hit the pavement. Our project is, it has a charity aspect to it. And like you said, it's hard to get narrative out, the long-term narrative, and we are not manipulated either. Our chart definitely has really low volume, but it's because we're building organically and we're building foundationally. And I think a lot of these projects are doing that out there, and this is the way to actually grow a project. I do believe in what JP says. You do have to kind of keep your floor. If you don't have enough supply, you have to make sure that you're buying up as much supply as you can, and then taking profit and then buying up that floor again. I think that does kind of solidify things, and he's right in doing that. But all of us have our own plans and do things our own way. So we're just out there grinding, and I think that like G said, guerrilla marketing at this point is really kind of the way to do it. I think a lot of people are using KOLs. To us, the right KOL is actually going to pick up our narrative, pick up our token, and actually run it with it themselves without us paying them. And so that's what we're looking for at this point. I don't know if that exists, but we're going to find it. If there's a unicorn out there, we're going to find them. So, Ransom, come on up. I know you have some things going on with Sassy, and you've got to go soon. So come on up and tell us. Thank you, Brady, by the way.
Thank you, man. Yeah, thank you.
Thanks for having us in the space.
Appreciate you guys.
Of course. Ransom, what's up?
Ransom, baby. How are you, man?
I can't show you my beautiful face.
Oh my God, I don't believe that you didn't. Oh my God, man. We wanted to see you, man.
I know, I'm rug pulling you on my face.
Oh my God.
Big time. We're not going to forget this, Ransom.
Yeah, for sure.
Nor should you.
How's
I
it
deserve to be
going
called.
with that?
It's going good. I'm having a really good day. I hope everyone's having a good day. I know the market's a little bit disappointing, guys. Fuck that shit.
Exactly.
Don't let that get you down. We know where this thing's going, right?
They can manipulate it all they want. We know where it's going
We're gonna
eventually.
shake those coins
That's all
out of
that
our
matters.
pockets. We're not fucking.
Wag me, baby.
Wag me, that's right. Hey, you know what? Wag me. Not if you fucking sell. Not if you let them shake you out.
Exactly.
Don't let them make you not make it. Okay, people? They would love for you not to make it.
Hold on
Yeah,
to
guys,
your
I
bags
wanna
with
say-
like a kung fu grip,
Literally. You know what? I mean, hold on to your bag. But never mind. I was getting. You know what? I'm gonna axe that statement. You all fill in the blanks. Okay, fill in the blanks. Sassy has got a huge announcement. First of all, I'm literally here to make an announcement about an announcement. I'm announcing an announcement later. Okay, this is such a big announcement that I'm announcing an announcement.
I can't wait.
But the announcement of the announcement is also pretty major too. So later today, we'll be making a really big announcement at 5 p.m. Eastern time. I know, right? So stupid. And it will be on a massive stage. We are really, really happy to be joining Shiba Wings. I don't know if you guys are familiar with them. Shiba Wings is great. They have a brick and mortar store
And they have a coin as well and stuff. Really, really cool project, really amazing, and the kind of stuff you want to see happening for the future of Web3, especially with meme tokens and stuff like that, real world assets coming together and everything like that. So we will be on stage with them later, making a really big announcement. We're really excited. And on that stage, co-hosting as well, will be Wall Street Bets. So it's going to be a pretty massive event.
Very
really,
cool.
really excited. Yes, I'm so excited. That'll probably be Josh. I will be in there as a backup just in case, because we all know how X likes to do us sometimes. So, and Josh is over in Australia. I don't even know how they have internet over there. What's going on in that place?
Yeah, the bunch. You know.
Exactly. Yeah, he has to go out and like rub sticks together in the outback to try to get some kind of like connection. I don't know what he does, but every now and then he gets it to work. But yeah, I'll be there as a backup. I may be the one speaking, but it'll probably be Josh on that space. I think I linked it up top. Let's see. Yeah, I did. And that'll be, like I said, at 5 p.m. Eastern time. It's going to be really cool, really exciting. And yeah, I hope you guys will come through if you can, if you're free. But yeah, thanks for letting me up to talk. I am actually at my friend's house, so I don't want to be rude any longer. So I'm gonna stay up on stage. So you guys can kick me off as speaker if you need the room, but it's actually good for the algorithm to have more speakers up anyway. So I'm gonna be muted, but I'll stay up on stage just to fill the space out, kick my ass off if you need the space. Thank you guys.
Ransom, thank you so much. I'll definitely stop by that space today. That sounds super interesting. Congratulations, by the way.
Hope to have to go to the moon, man. I hope to go to the moon. You deserve, guys.
He deserves it. Yeah, they've been grinding out here, guys. If you don't know Sassy, definitely follow Ransom. Definitely follow the Sassy community page. They have been out here grinding as long, if not longer, than we have. So I don't even know how long. Probably 8, 9, maybe a year. Keep harding, Ransom. But yeah, no, they're super hardworking. Their socials have blown up. Their TikTok has a lot of followers. And engagement are unbelievable. So, and just their narrative is super cool. They have an old animation that I don't know if it's old or if it's new or if it's been around for a while.
It's both. So there's a new series coming out now, but the first season came out like 10 years ago. So it's both. It's old and new.
It's both. But they have a great narrative. So guys, definitely give them a follow. And plus, Ransom's in here all the time. He supports all of the projects that are in here. You cannot find a space without him in it. So we will give him a ton of credit for that. He's just a really supportive community member and a project of that is unbelievable. So yeah, so give him a follow. Down there, you want to come up?
Come on. Kabovi, did you like the frog on the skateboard?
Bro, that is not baggy. Come on, bro.
Hey, he's on a skateboard. He can change,
Come
It doesn't
on.
have to always be purple and pinkish and that green like that, but that's a frog on a skateboard, and they're going out, man. What more do you want?
It's okay, man. It's okay. It's okay.
Listen,
I appreciate your effort, man.
listen, the effort came from a screenshot that you have in your DMs where the three of us are sitting up here. All right, and I went over to Canva and I cheated and I said, turn it into this, and that's what came out.
Nice. Let's go.
Oh man.
Guys, repost the space, please. Please repost the space. Have more people here. We'll continue to have some shows, and I will ask Chelsea if she is ready to talk a little bit about Bayshore, what you have there, what you are building, what you have for us today, Chelsea.
So guys, I'm Chelsea. If you don't know me and you haven't been here before, the dev of Base Sharon. We are Brett's girlfriend on the base chain. She is she's poised to be the female mascot of the base chain this cycle. We're hoping that that's what she's going to do. We're also a crypto project with the charity Twist. So we are partnered with a very large influencer. He's a mainstream influencer. His name is Steven Shapiro. I'll pop it up on the Jumbotron for you guys to take a look. He is he specializes in prank videos, but he also does random acts of kindness videos, and where he will go to, a restaurant and give out money in random acts of kindness to a waitress. Or we just had a giving video that we actually sponsored where he knocked on doors and paid people's utility bills. So basically, what we would like to show people is that you can generate wealth and give at the same time. So how we work is we have a small tax on our token. It's 2% buy, 3% sell. Of those transactions, they get split up into thirds. So a third goes to our charity wallet, a third goes to our marketing wallet, and a third goes back to our holders as reflections. That charity wallet is actually published on our website. And once it reaches $2,500, we actually move that directly over to Steven Shapiro, and he gives out every single dollar in random acts of kindness videos on his socials, which obviously market the coin back. He has almost 10 million followers combined on all of his socials, and we have a sponsorship tag, and he talks about us at the beginning of the videos. So I know right now our volume is low. We are using this time as a lull to actually build and refocus. So like we just talked about with BAGY's team, we're refocusing our marketing. We're trying to start guerrilla marketing a little bit more to get our name out there. While the Steven videos are coming out, he's also a business partner. So now he does 2 to 3 short form and commercial content for Base Sharon a week, and we're up on his socials 2 to 3 times a week. So we're not only working on that, we're also working on an in real life iOS and iPhone app that is going to encourage people to do random acts of kindness and to share those random acts of kindness on their socials, tagging their friends in it, to hopefully start kind of a viral trend with Base Sharon. And it's also introducing them to crypto in kind of a roundabout way. So we're working on that, plus a platform to connect project devs with crypto workers in the space in a verifiable way. And that's what we're working on right now. We also have a really big giveaway. We are giving away a one-of-a-kind, fully restored Jeep CJ5 that was restored to look just like the original Mattel Barbie Jeep. And we're giving that away at a $10 million market cap with a $5,000 donation to the winner's choice of a charity. So guys, that's what we're all about. We're all about generating wealth, right? We all want to make money in crypto. We believe we can do this. We have a narrative that I think is relatable. And plus, we also have a big YouTuber and influencer on board who is committed to getting it out to his followers, which seems to actually have started to work with the last video. So we're very, very excited about that. So yeah, guys, check us out. My account is Chelsea B. That's my personal account. And then check out Base Sharon. Give us a follow. Check us out. See if there's any questions. You can get to me in DM, or I'm on Spaces 3 times a week. So yeah. So thanks for giving me the time to talk, G.
Always a pleasure. I mean, guys, me and Chelsea talk like every day. Effectively, I know when Chelsea wake up. For me is 1 a.m. 1 p.m. For her is like um 6 a.m. or something like that. So we are very close friends right now, and we try every day to how can we push Bayshare harder, because kind of Baggy right now we have a little bit new structure. We try to create a marketing company around Baggy, because we build a lot of bots, a lot of we want to build the game that will be included marketing stuff there. So the thing is, that's why we work right now very close to Bayshare. Our team is dedicated for sure to Baggy, but in the same time is dedicated to Bayshare to create some innovative, marketing strategies that can bring volume and buys to this amazing project that I really believe is the best charity project on base. I know the people that are in the back. I know Chelsea. So it's if you want like a safe place where to put some money and to know that these guys will not drag you, is the place. Like effectively, you can see us. You can see Chelsea is on live stream on the camera. You can see her TikTok. She put every day there content about crypto market. Chelsea is here to stay. She loves crypto, guys. The look at that. Look at I asked Chelsea. She's the person that she have a business in Israel. She's a mother. She's an amazing person. And I asked her, why you are in crypto. I mean, why you spend all the time in spaces? Why you spend all the time in Restream with me? Like I'm full time Web3. For me, it's kind of normal to be in this kind of stuff. But Chelsea, why? And she said, G, I love crypto. Was the perfect answer to be bullish on her. So, yeah, it's
Yeah, we work extremely closely. I think one of the things is if there's a project down there that needs some help with marketing or getting engagement or Twitter or getting engagement in your Telegram, one of the things that we found is that G's team has helped us do all of those things. They have gotten us more engagement on our Twitter, more activity in our Telegram, and their team is amazing. So if you are having problems with that, and you need someone to help you with that, his team can definitely help. And they also built this amazing tipping bot that we have in our Telegram that has actually upped the activity as well. So yeah, reach out to him if you guys have any questions or anything that any needs that you guys have for your project. Better to put the money into someone who's in these spaces, right? That
True.
you know that you're not just throwing your money away. So yeah, definitely reach out to him if you have any needs like that.
thank you. And also, guys, if you are a project on Sol and you want to reward your community directly on Telegram, we can add in our TG bot, in our tipping bot, so you can tip there directly your community members with your coin or with other type of coins or with Sol for free. So we will add that tipping bot for free. We have different communities that now use that. We have Mimzilla, we have Sassy used a little bit the tipping bot, but yeah, it depends if you have people that you can tip them. So we no hat, we added a no hat. So it's for free, is nice. If you want to reward your community, is a good way to give to them something back, and will create a little bit more engagement on your Telegram. So with all this, thank you, Chelsea. All the time, it's a pleasure to hear about Bayshare. I know I kind of I know everything about Bayshare, but all the time when I hear your show, you come with a nice
I
vibe.
feel like I feel like I'm getting a little rusty, right? Because we've had so
Not
many
really.
yeah, I feel
Too
like
professional, I think. Too professional.
I know. I have. I know. Rooster needs to come back for a couple of shows and get us hyped up. No, guys, I think Bay Sharon is a long-term project. We are building, just like Brady was saying, we're building like foundationally. We're not using a ton of volume bots to pump us. We're not, manipulating the price. And we really are banking on the fact that a huge wave of normies is going to come into the market, and Steven Shapiro has almost 10,000 normies watching him on a daily basis. And so when they come in and when they want to know about crypto, we're hoping that influence that he has and our education that we have to get people into our token is going to allow them to bridge in through base sharing. So that's really our vision for the project.
It's look at that from my perspective right now. You can bring like a lot of people or a lot of normies in crypto in two things that I really see: charity and games. Because charity, it's a good cause, and games are a lot of people that play games and they don't earn money. So it's kind of two sectors that I think something will happen in the future in the market. And it's about time, I think, in the perspective of builders and people that really want to develop something here in crypto in this blockchain market. Who is next, Chelsea? Who is next? Help me.
I think no hat, and then Veronica, and then look down.
Gondbill. Monkey.
Yeah,
Monkey.
yeah. No hat. Come on up. How are you?
Hey guys, how are you doing?
Amazing, like always.
Mr. Space the other day.
Me too, man.
We actually tried to do
a streaming show. We did a test on Friday of a streaming with the VJ and the DJ to prepare for our national parties, streaming DJ parties. I don't know. Something is wrong with the resolution of the video was really, really bad. I don't know. We still need to figure that out. But other than that, yeah, I've been happy watching Soul on the Deep.
what you did in your in weekend watching the Solana Deep? Oh my God!
No, actually, I bought a few more today.
Nice, man.
Right now, like an hour ago, like, oh, really? It's here already? Okay, great. Let's buy a few more now and let's wait for tomorrow. Because to be honest, I think it's really just a matter of time, like few days.
DCA.
And it's gonna explode.
I think DCA.
SBF. You think for SBF for that right now. Of course, we said that earlier. But yeah,
there's the FTX thing, but if you look to the chart, you see that it's forming like this, like this is a typical bear trap. And if you zoom out, and if you look to the Bitcoin chart, actually it's doing exactly the same thing as did in 2021. So. Before it pumped. So it's just like same mouse, same thing happening. Always.
It's funny how they match up so closely, right?
Yeah.
Like you don't think that things repeat, but man, do they rhyme, right?
Yeah.
This is like a rhyme. The way it is every 4 years, it's like a rhyme. But anyways, Chelsea, are you going to take base Sharon and go over? Are you going to take Ken over? I didn't see No Hat's got that space on Thursday, is it? Right? And I want to. Yeah, he's got the biggest space, and I try to get to all of them, and I love his spaces. So I don't know. I'm kind of shilling for him. I'm shilling for him a little bit, and I want to hear more about No Hat. I got some ideas, and if you notice the last three trades. If you notice the last three trades on your chart, Gabovi, they're mine.
Let's go, baby. Finally.
Let's go.
Finally, someone bought BAGY, motherfuckers. Oh my God. Come on, guys. Come on.
But I bet we are also on the deep because we follow Solana, so we are Solana token. Yeah.
Yeah.
We are deeping.
Deep of the deep of the deep of the deep. Oh my God.
I've been so busy. We've been like hosting the MemeStreet shows as well, 2 spaces. Punta Boy is here, and we are planning to have 2 spaces, 2 weekly spaces now. One on Fridays and one on Saturdays. Keep the Saturday one as well, and we will see. But I've been so busy meanwhile because we are preparing our music album launch, and there's a lot of like all my afternoons are spent in the studio with like 3 crazy motherfuckers. Big noises and shit. So I've been having a lot of fun actually. But yeah, at the same time, like it's because this is still not there, right? So all of these things take time. It doesn't matter. Like that's why right now it's not useful to look at any chart. You just like need to keep on going, keep on grinding, keep on being on spaces, keep on making your connections, keep on planning what you're going to do when the retail money come. Do as much as possible right now because you will need to take full advantage of your capacities when that happens. So just enjoy the ride right now. That's what I'm constantly trying to say to the team. And try to do as much as possible right now, not to leave for the last minute because then it will be much more difficult to do it. So yeah, basically it's that. But anyway, for the ones that don't know, Noet is about 9 months old. It's a full CTO since December, and we just like, when I assumed to lead the CTO, it was obvious to me that we needed to rebrand and do everything that the other two previous teams haven't done, like buybacks. Pedro was mentioning that it's absolutely necessary as well. I think it's not only, and I agree that you need to be transparent to the community. That's one of the things that I immediately said, and but I also told them that the team wallet would be doing my buybacks, and rebranding. Noet was, the idea was actually that we had to detach ourselves from WIF and create like a real different identity for it. So what can you do when you think like this? You just like, I mean, you need to take advantage of your own qualities, right? And that me as an artist and a DJ, I just talk with my buddies and like, oh, hey guys, can you do this? Hey guys, can you do this? And come to the community, and who else can do this? And like, and start to build up or with these elements, like, okay, we are building it from the ground. And right now, it's just like we have like a huge collection of NFTs where we didn't use any AI. It was a physical painter that painted 2025 backgrounds, and then we had like two other guys reworking it on Photoshop. And there's no repetition of the backgrounds, no repetition on the combination of the attributes as well. And we decided to have like two different musical adventures, let's say like this. One is a full album, it's a music video album. We have like some sick videos already. The videos have like this kind of like the style would be like early 2000s. We've been like we partner with a actually a music video director like here in Portugal, and the guy is just like doing like this. I mean, a lot of things like we go to schools, we ask people who wants to be in the video. There's a lot of different things. We are preparing to make a huge graffiti on one of the walls, one of the big walls here in Lisbon, and to be at the same time that we launched the music album. And the music album is more like on a hip hop electro side, and then we have like a second musical adventure is especially for DJs. So it's tracks that are prepared to be launched on the dance floor. We as DJs have this chance of like testing the tracks and see how the crowd reacts, and it's pretty much what we've been doing. We already have like 4 tracks. We intend to these DJ tracks to launch like one every 2 weeks at least. I mean, a pair like a 12-inch. We are planning to have them also as vinyl records. We have merch coming. We partner with a company in China to have a few exhibitions in Shenzhen, Guangzhou, and Shanghai on shopping malls, where we will be, presenting the NFTs, but not only. We've been making some neon lights as well. I mean, there's a lot of like these other things, like physical things that we want to be part of the NoHat universe and to really create a brand for when the normies come. We understand that, especially in Asia, dogs coins are really, really huge. If here in the West, it's already very mixed. But for example, if you go to Asia, especially if you go to China and you ask about Pepe, no one knows what is Pepe. Everyone knows what is Doge and what is a Shiba. So that makes a really, really impact on our decisions and on our making our decisions, because we are definitely trying to be early for the Chinese markets. I think it's gonna boom as well. They have been a silent player, but I'm sure that things will change like April or May, and we already have like a few whales ready to invest more. I told them to wait because of this dip, but as we all know, like memes are strange. In one day, you can go to millions, baby.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
So yeah, we've been
Nice. You guys are doing a lot.
planning, and trying to do as much as possible right now to be better prepared, and to start this dog in a different way, in a more like vibing and party and engaging and more connected with art and culture, and having like a more useful appeal instead of being like a grumpy old fart.
No, you guys are doing a ton, and it all sounds really exciting and cool that you guys are doing the in real life stuff. I love that.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is like, I mean, it's fun to have like things on MemeStreet, but actually, when you start having like real things like that people can touch, that makes it an all different story, because people really feel more attached. And we made some tests with the merch and passed it along to some friends with the t-shirts and so on. People are loving them. It's just like, oh, okay, this may work, Because one thing is people saying like,